When your AC stops working, just call the experts at KS Services Heating and Air. They're fast and affordable. Right now, purchase any Bryant energy efficient system and save with 0% interest for 60 months with approved credit. It comes included with a 5-year labor warranty. And our fair price guarantee means that we will always give you 3 quotes for every situation. A good, better, and best. Call KS Services Heating and Air today. We roll on, whatever it takes.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 24th of October. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather cool for the rest of this week, turning cold for the weekend. Potential for some spots to see the first freeze of the season by Monday morning of next week. Wow, what a trough. Very high amplitude pattern, pulling down very cool air and a lobe of energy coming down the backside of that trough, producing some clouds across Tennessee, northwest Alabama, north Mississippi. And underneath those clouds, some scattered showers across parts of Tennessee. Some of those could clip the northeastern corner of the state tonight. Maybe Huntsville, Scottsboro, places like that, but most locations will be clear and very cool tonight. Temperatures are mostly in the 60s, Birmingham at 65. That's about 10 degrees below average. Keep in mind we should be in the 70s this time of the year. And colder air up north, only in the 30s and 40s on this October day through parts of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. And again, a second surge of cold air comes down the pike this weekend. We note frost advisories tonight for parts of West Tennessee, North Mississippi, also around the Great Smoky Mountains in eastern Tennessee. A number of states with wind advisories today. Got a marginal risk of severe weather for the rest of today and tonight for parts of New England. And the rain for the next 7 days. The really big numbers just off the eastern seaboard with potential for a tropical-type low riding a cold front. For us, rain amounts about 1 inch for the north, 1/2 inch for the south. And that will be late Friday night and Saturday with that next cold front. And off in the tropics, that disturbance is kind of sitting on the coast of Central America, and a medium chance of that developing in the next 5 days. And again, that's going to be picked up and it's going to move northeast ahead of that cold front. It's going to kind of stay just off the Atlantic coast most likely, but no direct impact to Alabama. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. Big trough in the east. Down below that, we start the day around 40. Colder pockets could see 30s, but still breezy, so no frost. The high tomorrow at or just over 60, and that's well over 10 degrees below average. Now, Thursday morning, the wind should be relatively light. That's when some of the colder pockets could see a touch of scattered frost, nothing especially widespread. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high back in the low 70s. And Friday, the day should be dry. I'd say the high between 71 and 74, partly to mostly sunny. Rain breaks out to the west. And that rain creeps in here late Friday night. This is 1 a.m. Saturday, just after midnight Friday night. And again, I think a reasonable chance we get the high school football games in before the rain arrives. And this is Saturday at midday. Rain likely, and again, it's just going to be a blustery day. We're going to sit around 50 all day long. Windy, rainy. And look at the wind chill indices on Saturday. 37 at Fort Payne, 41 for Gadsden. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is going to be a very blustery, cold, wet, winter-like day on Saturday. And then Sunday, that front is on by, and we will see some very cold air rushing in. Sunday morning will be in the 30s. Now, still windy Sunday morning, so I don't think we see a lot of frost because of the wind. The high Sunday will be around 60. The anomalies way below average, much of the eastern U.S., except for New England. Now, Monday, this is when the sky will be clear and the wind will be light. And depending on the wind fields, this is when we could see some spots with a freeze, the first freeze of the season early Monday morning. Most everybody should be in the 30s, and again, your number will vary. We'll probably see numbers all over the board, but frost should be fairly widespread. So again, for many spots across the northern two-thirds of the state, Monday morning will end the growing season for 2017. Here's a week from today, Tuesday, October 31st. It's Halloween. Broad troughing over the U.S., and at this right, the weather looks cool and dry. We should start the day in the 40s. The high Halloween will be, I'd say, upper 60s. Nice, cool, crisp night for the trick-or-treaters. This is the end of the forecast period. Wow, the end of next week, Friday the 3rd of November. Negative tilt trough. Surface low near St. Louis, and if by chance that verifies, that might be a severe weather setup at the end of next week. Now, this could change. This is 10 days out. This is nothing but voodoo here. But keep in mind, November does begin our fall tornado season here. Check the numbers coming off the GFS Ensemble. You can see the spike down this weekend. This is for Birmingham. The Ensemble printing 32 for Monday morning. But again, we'll see numbers all over the board. And then next week after Monday, highs go back in the 60s and lows mostly in the 40s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
AC broken? Just call KS Services Heating and Air. All Bryant energy-efficient systems come with a 5-year labor warranty, and our fair price guarantee means that we'll always give you 3 quotes for every situation. Just call KS Services Heating and Air today.